Welcome back to another video. Wherever you are, special greetings to you, and don't forget, if today is your first time, please do me a favor by subscribing to the channel. Also, don't forget to hit on the notification bell whenever we drop video. You can also get it and watch. On this channel, we give you information and update about migrants and also the latest update around the globe. You subscribe to this channel because you need important and useful update, and as official cracker, it is my duty to give you all the necessary update that you need. That is why I have come to your way once again with another video. In today's video, we are going to be looking at how Matteo Salvini is attacking Joe Biden for sleeping in a meeting with the Prime Minister of Israel, and also France has made this green pass compulsory to over 1.8 million workers. And finally, Nigeria in Edo State, the civil society group has come out to protest against the compulsory vaccine that the governor of Edo State want to impose on the people of Edo State. So guys, without wasting much time, let's do this thing together. I said before, if you go to the information superhighway now, that is the social and the media, you will see that Matteo Salvini is attacking Joe Biden just because Matteo Salvini is saying that Joe Biden slept when he was having a meeting with the Prime Minister of Israel. And I have the video here because I'll be playing the real video and the fake video of Matteo Salvini. Today, Matteo Salvini is telling immigrants that they should rest. He don't want to talk their matter now. He want to go to Joe Biden, because for Matteo Salvini, condemning Joe Biden or attacking Joe Biden that he is sleeping, it's not something new to me, because during the election, Matteo Salvini wanted Donald Trump, to have taken over, not Joe Biden. So Joe Biden and Matteo Salvini, they are like immigrants and him. They are like immigrants and Matteo Salvini. So Matteo Salvini sees Joe Biden to be immigrants. So he said today, immigrants case is you immigrants, you have to rest today, and now he is going to Joe Biden. As I said before, I have the two videos here. When I saw Matteo Salvini video, I decided to go and look for the original video, because you know Matteo Salvini is a politician and also a blogger, and he is using this kind of things to get money on the social media. But a lot of people don't know this man, his wayo that he's doing on the social media. He pretends to be a politician, at the same time a YouTuber, a blogger. He is on the information superhighway. He is on Instagram, he's on Facebook, he's on YouTube. He's getting a lot of money over there. So sometimes when he don't have content, that's where he will start doing this kind of things. I'll be playing Matteo Salvini video, that is the fake one, where he said that Joe Biden is sleeping. When we are back, I'll give you the original video so that you watch to see, you can judge for yourself whether Joe Biden was sleeping or he was not sleeping. Let's watch Matteo Salvini fake video. When we are back, we will give you the rest of the update. So stay.
We're going to write yet another chapter in the beautiful story of the friendship between our two nations, the United States of America and the Jewish and Democratic State of Israel. Both of us who seek to do good and need to be strong. Both of us who are a lighthouse in a very, very stormy world.
I hope you have seen the video. So that was the fake video of Matteo Salvini, and we are going to watch the same video, which is the original one. When we are back, you can also judge it for yourself. So this is the video.
You and I are going to write yet another chapter in the beautiful story of the friendship between our two nations, the United States of America and the Jewish and Democratic State of Israel. Both of us who seek to do good and need to be strong. Both of us who are a lighthouse in a very, very stormy world. Thank you, Mr. President. I look forward to working with you now and for many years forward. Thank you.
Well, thank you, and you give me credit, much of which should go to Barack Obama for making sure that we committed to the qualitative edge you would have relative to your friends in the region. So he's the one that deserves the credit.
Thank him as well.
Thank you very much, folks.
Any plans to talk to the family? Mr. President.
Hope you have seen the video and you can now differentiate between the two videos, the fake one and the original one. Is Joe Biden a small boy to be sleeping in a meeting? You don't know what you are saying, Matteo Salvini. Now let's move on to the next story. Said France, they have made this green pass compulsory to over 1.8 million workers. So you know that this is getting to a lot of people over there, because getting to the population or workers of 1.8 million, that means let's say everybody will start taking the vaccine now. They said if you don't have the green pass, you have to be having the COVID-19 negative test not less than 72 hours. That means every 3 days you have to go and be doing COVID-19 test, or you have to be recovered from COVID-19 not less than 11 days. They said at least 6 months or something like that before you can present at work. And then if you don't have all this kind of things that I mentioned for testing COVID-19 negative for less than 72 hours, you have to have your green pass. If not, it will forbid you from going to work. Let's watch a little bit details about this France COVID-19 green pass compulsory that they have imposed on over 1.8 million workers. When we are back, we will give you the rest of the update. So stay
A little deeper into this story then with our health editor, Julia Seeger. Julia, tell us a bit more about who this policy is impacting.
Well, as the report just said, it's going to be employees working in cinemas, but also museums, game rooms, casinos, zoos, also amusement parks, circuses, libraries, and they will have to prove that they have indeed a health pass. So that means, of course, proof that they're fully vaccinated, or a negative PCR test that is less than 72 hours old, or proof of recovery from COVID-19 in the last 11 days and dating back to at least 6 months. Now, certain sectors are actually exempt from this, so canteens, but also company restaurants and takeout services. When it comes to transportation, only employees working in long-haul public transportation, so TGV trains in France, or national flights, interregional buses are concerned. Now, the decree actually provides for this health pass to stop on November 15th, but it could actually be renewed. And I quote here the French health minister saying it will be renewed if COVID-19 does not disappear from our lives in the next 3 months. So we don't actually know what he means, but if we take this literally, this actually means that the health pass is here to stay, because let me remind you that we've never been able to really get rid of a virus altogether in the past, except for smallpox, and that took 30 years of intense and coordinated efforts on an international level.
Now, France isn't the only country, Julia, that has a health pass that looks a little bit like this. Denmark, for example, has one, but the restrictions there are actually being lifted. Tell us a bit about why.
That's right. The government had promised not to maintain restrictions any longer than necessary, and now feels like the time has come. All restrictions, the health pass, for instance, will be lifted by September 10th. Now, Denmark, since the beginning of this crisis, has been very swift to act, suspending, for instance, certain vaccines every time there were side effects, also implementing gradual responses. In the last 18 months, there have only been 2 partial lockdowns, and they've set up a health pass also very early on in the crisis. They lifted restrictions as soon as they could, and this is why since August 14th, masks, facial masks, are not mandatory anymore inside and outside. Now, Denmark is testing massively, 150,000 to 180,000 every day. You have significant vaccination coverage. Over 70% of Danes are fully vaccinated. That includes 96% of those over the age of 85. Now, today, daily cases rarely exceed 1,000, but we have to wait and see what happens in the fall and winter, of course. Now, Nadia, it's very difficult to say why some countries are doing better than others. Is it because of the vaccination coverage? Perhaps, but on the other hand, we're seeing some countries with very high vaccination rates who are seeing the number of cases go up, and the opposite as well is true. Is it because of the culture? For instance, Scandinavian cultures seem to respect social distancing a little bit more. Is it because of the latitude and the temperatures of the country? What it seems today is that there isn't a compelling logic or one blueprint.
All right, thanks very much indeed, our health editor there, Julia Seeger.
I've seen the video, so that is the compulsory green pass that France has imposed to over 1.8 million workers. And now let's move on to the next story. We are going to Nigeria, in Edo State. They said the governor, who is Obaseki of Edo State, is planning to make the vaccine compulsory in Edo State. This is where the civil society groups came out and they are saying this vaccine is not going to be compulsory. Obaseki should come back and withdraw what he said, that he's going to make this vaccine compulsory for people who are in Edo State. According to the information, they are saying some people have taken the vaccine already in Nigeria, and they are saying if some people have taken the vaccine already, that doesn't guarantee Obaseki to come to Edo State to say the vaccine is going to be a compulsory thing. Hey, in fact, Nigerians, the governor said something, and these people came out and they are saying it's not going to be compulsory. This man should withdraw his words. They said they have given him up to Friday, and they even said that it is even less than 7 days. This man should come out and say the vaccine is not going to be compulsory again. Hey, you wait, President Macron will come out and be telling you that vaccine is compulsory, and you will come to him and you will say, no, it's not compulsory. You have to come and withdraw your words. I have given you so and so date. He will not even mind you. So this is what the people of Edo State are saying, that Obaseki should come back and say the vaccine is not compulsory. The plan that he's planning to make the vaccine compulsory, he should come back and withdraw his words. So guys, let's watch the video. When we are back, we will give you the rest of the update. So stay tuned.
Representative of the Edo State government, we have come here with one particular demand, that Governor Obaseki must resign his decision. True. That decision will not stand. Yes. The Christian Association of Nigeria took a position. CAN does not represent our interests. There are more than 2,000 churches that are not under CAN. CAN cannot represent the Islamic society of Edo State. No. If they have agreed to be vaccinated, they should be vaccinated. But it is not because that they have chosen to be vaccinated. That is why I will be compelled to be vaccinated. The governor did not organize a coalition of civil society organizations to take a stand. The governor did not seek our opinion. There was no public view on that. We were in some of the markets, some of the women, some of the traders said no to possible vaccination. We have come here with that demand. We have taken that steps and decision. So, Your Excellencies, we are peaceful people, you can see. Yes. I don't want to go into other matters. We are so concerned about what brought us here. If not, we would have been talking. But there's no need for that. We will pause here because we are giving the governor between now and Friday morning. That is in less than how many days? 7 days. To recant his decision and choice of compulsory vaccination.
We have heard what you have said, and I would like to receive your petition, if it's here now, so that forward transmission to His Excellency. Thank you very much.
You have seen the video. That is the information that is coming from Edo State, as the governor Obaseki is planning to make the vaccine compulsory for people of Edo State, and they are saying no to the compulsory vaccine. So guys, this is the update I have for you today. The name still remains Official Cracker on YouTube, Official Cracker on Facebook, Official_Cracker1 on Instagram. If today is your first time, please say the devil is a liar and subscribe to the channel and be part of the family. We always continue to say subscribe to the channel, because a lot of us, we Africans, if you do not say subscribe, they know that they have to subscribe, but they will not subscribe. But it is not your fault. When I started this YouTube, this is a story that I didn't want to tell, but at the end of the day, I have to tell the story. One guy sent my link to someone. Me and this guy, we are coming from the same village. I even know their house. I don't know whether he know my house or he don't know my house. They sent my link to this guy. He opened the link. He watched the video. He said the guy who sent the link should never send my link to him again because he hates me. What time did I come to Italy and then I want to share information to him, guys? Sometimes some people, I don't understand, but it has to happen this way, because somebody will just even see your face and the person will be angry. The person don't want to even watch your video, but maybe you will see that today I am giving you nonsense, or I am saying nonsense to you, but tomorrow maybe the news or the information that I will bring, it will be something that will help you. I always say that if I do video and I get 200 views and then even 150 of that views benefit something from the video, I really appreciate because we are doing the video to help people or to help our brothers who don't have time, who always go to work and then they don't even have time to do what? To watch news or to listen to news. But sometimes if you are doing this kind of things, it's like some people think we know much, but we are trying to have the little knowledge that we are having. I always say this thing, that maybe you that's sitting outside there, maybe you know a lot about what I'm saying, but you don't have the time. The time doesn't permit you to do that kind of job that I am doing, but I always try to give you the information. So please, if you have not subscribed, please do me a favor, subscribe to this channel and be part of the family. Till we meet again in the next video, please stay safe and stay blessed. Peace out.